So taking a look at the teams as they move out here. We're going to have Seda on the Lucio, Zappis on the Zenyatta, Fraggy on the McCree, Hawks on Reinhardt, Mafu on the Symmetra, and Himsy going to round things out on the Junkrat. So actually this is a little bit weird. I thought we were going to have IDDQD on the defense first, but whatever, it all works out.
Yeah, so it looks like IDDQD is going to be running one of your favorite strategies. They're going to be doing the so-called Hanzo strat, which is as many Hanzos as you can fit, maybe a Mercy in there too. They're all going to shoot scatter arrows at the point, and if the other team is not ready for it and hiding behind his shields, then someone will probably die, and it generally is someone very key to defense, either a Symmetra or a support hero.
Yep, but we're going to be seeing those Hanzo arrows coming in a moment. The light show will begin, and then we'll get on to the real part of the game. Interesting enough that...
Widow.
Yeah, and the bridge up on the Widow instead. Interesting stuff coming out from him. And nope, he's going to Hanzo as well. Peer pressure is real. Oh, the light hit Mafu, and Zappis went down!
Got him!
And Mafu almost went down as well. They almost got a double kill off that.
It's just, it always kills supports. That is crucial.
My goodness, and now very much a good moment here for IDDQD. Him's able to take out the bridge up though, evening things out a bit, so they might not be able to be as aggressive here as they otherwise would have wanted. And in fact, the offensive IDDQD running some issues even after that free pick. Coco goes down, and now it's 5v4 in favor of SG-1.
Yeah, probably laughing too hard to really get a significant push there.
Yeah, the defenders are going to be back up here in time. IDDQD still on the offense here. Strata to go down. The bridge up are going to go down. The Resurrect, though, coming up from Chips, and IDDQD doesn't want to give this up to Stan. Oh my god, the tire from Himsy! Absolute destruction!
That was insane.
Well, that is how you end that's how you stop the IDDQD offense. Blow them all up at the same time with a gigantic tire.
Yeah, SG-1 looking like IDDQD's defense on this point. Junkrat going huge. They lost a few, but got some picks early. Nice first hold. Exactly.
So take a look here. The Deadeye coming out from Stata. Still able to take out Fraggy. Defensive Soundbearer coming out though. 5v5 on the point. Soundbearer still up for the defense. Himsy able to take out the bridge above, making things happen here. Pluppy still in the Aerosphere in the back, looking for pickoffs. Not looking good for Zenyatta. Zenyatta gonna eat multiple rockets. Still alive though, and able to take out Pluppy before dying himself. Good stuff there. I think Chip's gonna bring up fallen heroes though, including Pluppy.
Yeah.
Pluppy coming back into the fight. Has barrage, could be barraging any second now.
Frag a little quick on that Deadeye hit, took the shot while someone is still being resurrected.
Look at this, Pluppy able to get in the teleporter. Stata with the kill on his own. Justice reigns from the floor coming from Pluppy, but it is enough. The kill feed is all red, and IDDQD very likely to take this point here, and there it is.
Yeah, but they did stall him out enough with that, despite losing his support to a cheese-out strat, the Hanzo scatter shot, but this is what IDDQD does. They ride the momentum. Pluppy and Chips looking forward to get some poking.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great defense from SG-1 to just hang in there even after losing their support for free. I mean, they won that 6v5. Oftentimes that would spell absolute doom for a team. Still, though, looking at the offense that goes forward, we do have a Graviton Surge up. We have Res, Sound Barrier. It'll be interesting to see if Internet Hulk even uses the Graviton Surge here and just waits for Pluppy to get ultimate. Yeah. Pluppy is only at 24% though, so he might be a long way.
Yeah, they didn't get the poke they wanted there, which is actually really smart from SG-1, denying that extra damage, not feeding into that ultimate of Pluppy.
Yeah, Internet Hulk could be comboing with the Deadeye here in a moment. We do see a defensive Transcendence coming out. Internet Hulk fully charged up, could definitely even go for the Graviton and look to damage it himself. Down goes the Graviton, gets Reinhardt and a few others in, but the Earth Shatter, absolutely tremendous coming up from the defense, stalls out the offensive game plan of IDDQD.
Yeah, they were Graviton and Deadeye was ready to come
Oh,
up.
A great res though from Chipsagen, gonna bring almost everyone back up. Heroes never die. Fraggy here trying to kill the people again. Mafu takes out Pluppy. That's 2 kills for the defense after the resurrect. So they just want to mop this up. Coco, though, able to take out Hawks and Fraggy. Good stuff coming up from Coco. There wasn't even an Earth Shatter, just swung the left click. Swing the left click even more. Takes out Mafu. A triple kill for Coco. And IDDQD finding a way of turning this in their favor off that res from Chipsagen.
Yeah, it seems like today Reinhardt's Egypt has discovered the power of their hammer. We've seen so many just M1s destroying teams.
Yeah, they're going to move forward. This is looking really good for IDDQD. They're going to bring it to the next point here, and SG-1 defense definitely on their heels now.
Yeah, some good offensive ultimates up here for IDDQD, as well as both Deadeye and Barrage are ready to go. Now, they might wait again for Internet Hulk to be able to do some poke, and Hulk is trying to get that splash in from a distance so that he has Graviton Surge out as soon as possible.
Graviton Surge not known for being one of the quicker charging ultimates in the game. It takes a long time for a charge. I feel like it could charge a little bit quicker, but on the other hand, it's a great game-changing ult. When you see Dead Eyes coming out here, Zappas able to take out Stada. So 2 kills in favor of the defense. They're both going to get resurrected up. Sierra will be able to take out Himsy, and now with the resurrect, they can really turn this in their favor. Graviton Surge is going to be up soon. I think Puppy's just waiting for that Graviton before he uses Barrage.
Yeah, Mafu doing something very cute there. He goes under the map and pops up. I think his eyes were on taking out the opposing Mercy.
So here's what's going to happen here. Internet Hulk is going to look for Graviton Surge, multiple defenders here. There's going to be a fall from Puppy, and they want to end the game with this. Offensive sound barrier is up. Graviton Surge is going to come up on those people that are coming in through the left, and we might not even see a barrage here. We'll see.
Puppy looked over to it, and his character just turned the back like it was just disdain, like not worth it.
Yeah, Puppy just going to hold on to those missiles to the very end.
Yeah, style points, I suppose.
Yeah, so I mean, good defense coming from SG-1 in the very beginning of the game, but unfortunately, IDDQD able to find their groove and really turn that on.
What I love about this res is that
look at this res.
He's so safe.
A 5-person res.
Yeah, but a lot of times you see a Mercy get a 5-man res only to die immediately themselves, and now he's back in the fight. He keeps Internet Hulk alive there because his position for that res.
11 players resurrected, 46% of team deaths. That is not a card you see very often.
Yeah, so Chips, you know, we praised his Zenyatta play, but pretty versatile there. That was some pretty insane Mercy play.
So 4:45 is the time to beat for SG-1 to stay alive in our tournament. This is a round robin stage, but statistically they need to beat IDDQD. And you know, anytime you have that phrase, well, you need to beat IDDQD. Definitely not the place you want to find yourself in as a team, but it is now do or die for SG-1 here in our game on Overwatch Arena.
Just beat IDDQD, something no one has done since they formed under IDDQD. Haven't lost in 5 weeks. So yeah, just do that twice, no problem.
No problem. Just
they give themselves a chance, though. I mean, with the first point defense, I thought that could have gone much worse for them after getting scattershotted and losing a support right away like that. They give themselves a chance by holding a couple times, briefly as though those holds were. 4:45 is not unbeatable, but against IDDQD's defense on King's Row, it might as well be. Ugh.
Well, I mean, the problem with IDDQD's defense on King's Row is that you have to get past point A to stand a chance. You know, the entire you know, go back to old school Street Fighter 2, the mistranslation, you know, you must defeat Shenglong to stand a chance. Well, you must defeat Pluppy on King's Road, Junkrat Alley to stand a chance here for SG-1.
Yeah, we'll see. No small task. If they are able to do it, they're going to have to win another map, but I say, you know, if we just vote on it, if they're able to do it, let's just put them in the playoffs anyway. I mean, of course, my vote and ideas don't count for anything. People should be used to that by now, but really just a monumental task ahead of SG-1 here.
Yeah, the funny thing with that old Street Fighter 2 thing, just on a side note, nostalgia, all that was literally just a mistranslation. It's saying you must defeat my Shoryuken to stand a chance, which makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, isn't there all like the naming conventions are all goofed up in that too? With M. Bison was supposed to be Mike Tyson, but they didn't get the rights.
Yes, but they were worried about lawsuits in the U.S., so they just flipped. Vega was the name of what we know as M. Bison, and then So the way, really, basically what they did for us is that when you talk about Street Fighter, they just call it Claude, Dictator, and Boxer, the sort of deal with all that name swapping. But that's neither here nor there. Looking at the defense for IDDQD, we got Pluppy on the Junkrat, Coco on Reinhardt, Stada on the McCree, Chipsogen on Zenyatta, and the Bridge Up on Lucio, and Internet Hulk rounding things out on the Symmetra.
Well, it's going to be up to Mafu and Zappas initially to try to break Pluppy from his perch. They were going to be on Mercy and Pharah respectively. Fraggy will be on McCree, Hawks will play Reinhardt, Himsy on Zarya, and Seta will play the Lucio.
Yep, so Mafu coming in through this left side. This really was made for Pharah, and I think he's going to look to throw in that pressure on Pluppy. He'll land 2, 3 good rockets, almost taking out Pluppy. Very, very close to getting an incredibly strong pick. Pluppy, though, able to get away, and Harmony Orb on him really doing a lot of work. And I think that might be a difference in the defense you see out of IDDQD is I think a lot of times Puppy is Harmony Orb, and that just makes him that much harder to kill in these situations.
They're able to dislodge him though, and the rest of the team's coming up, but Coco from the backside.
Oh, Coco from the backside, able to do a lot. A triple kill! Reinhardt finding his mouse one groove. Mafu though able to come in over the top, get 2 kills of his own, and that's not a bad trade given that you're on attack and have the quicker respawns.
No, absolutely. I definitely take that, especially.
Look at Puppy though. Puppy's back. Down. He's firing at the Pharah. This is you know, usually it's a Pharah advantage fight, but not so much when Puppy is involved. Puppy usually turns that to his advantage. Now he'll get the Pharah kill though, has to back out a bit. Fraggy able to take in the bridge up, and SG-1 with an admirable job here so far actually has IDDQD a bit on their heels, but Look at this tower coming up from Pluppy. Getting it taken out by Fraggy. Not getting the tower value he's even looking for.
Yeah, this is their window. The teleporter just came down, though, so they're going to have to try to win a fight and get to that teleporter as well.
Yeah, and this is where IDDQD, even if they're getting beaten up on the Kings Row defense, they find ways of being evasive and turning in their favor. Resurrect does come up, brings it to the SG-1 heroes. SG-1 wants to end this right here, right now, if they can, but they're having issues. Deadeye coming out from Stada. Stada not able to connect on that Deadeye. People getting out of line of sight. Internet Hulk and Pluppy and Stada, though, combined for 3 kills together. A team effort in that building. Stada get fish off Mafu, and that's going to be a near full team wipe for IDDQD.
Yeah, Chips with another huge head-up supports play. Hits that Transcendence from the other side of the building, gets close enough to get the heals through that doorway. Just really utilizing the line of sight and the different capabilities this Ward passes so far today.
And Pluppy again throwing down that spin. A great value. Junkrat bomb hitting almost everyone there. Mafu, though, coming in over the top, is able to kill Internet Hulk. Mafu looking for Pluppy here, is focused on not everyone else on top of the point, and that might cost him if they decide to change in on him here. We do see the offensive sound barrier coming out. Pluppy, though, at the mid-air in the Mafu. Pluppy versus Mafu, getting a reeler by the second. Meanwhile, Coco and Chipsogen able to combine for a whole bunch of kills on the point. Tyre is on the way out, and SG-1 is going to get pushed back here.
They had their chance, and they absolutely missed it. Himsy hit a huge Graviton Surge. Mafu had Barrage ready and just didn't get to there. He didn't even look that way.
I think Mafu was too concerned with Pluppy there.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely what happened. His eyes were on that alley. He had Barrage up. They had a 4-man Graviton Surge, and Mafu had ready. Just miscommunication there. Missed a huge opportunity.
And Himsy not going to be getting that Graviton Surge back up anytime soon. And now only 2 minutes remain in the game. 2 minutes, actually the in-game timer and the overall timer are very, very similar right now. So their time to cap point 1, unfortunately though, is also their time to finish out the map. And time and the tournament starting to slip away from SG-1 here.
Yeah, Pluppy
a great crunching of Lucio there by Coco. Coco charges in, and Coco has been a rock and then some this game. Multiple kills coming up for his Reinhardt. This is very much on point. The Resurrect is going to bring up the people that just died to Coco. Fraggy with the Deadeye. Gets knocked back, doesn't get the value he's looking for. Mafu, barrage from the top, not able to do that. Gets taken out by Pluppy, and only a minute 30 remaining. I think mathematically, it might be SG-1 being eliminated here.
Yeah, SG-1 looking for a moral victory. Any chance you get to play against IDDQD, you're just looking to get some practice and something done. If you ever want to be the best team in Overwatch right now, this is the team you have to go through.
Lots of spam coming up from Pluppy here. Pluppy can drop a tire at any point. Only a minute remaining in the map. Mathematically, it is over. IDDQD going to win this. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that gives them a perfect record in our group stages.
I would imagine. I mean,
I can't remember them ever losing, and I think this is the last game, so they will undoubtedly be the #1 seed going into our playoffs. You see Earthshire coming out from both teams. Lustan, Internet Hulk able to take out Tita and Fraggy. And the Bridgebot takes out Hawks. 3 good kills coming up from there. Down goes Zarya. And this is going to be GG in favor of IDDQD. Props to them. Congrats to IDDQD, our #1 seed. And SG-1 showing us some admirable play, though they will be knocked out and going home, so to speak. I mean, they're all playing from home right now, but going home is just, it's just a sport.
Even more home.
They're going to go to their fridge and get a, defeat snack. I don't know.
Snacks of defeat. I think, and I'm not certain on it, so don't quote me on it, but our playoffs should be set now. Our top 4 teams being IDDQD, of course, Flat Earth is in it, Reunited is in it, and Quake Fortress also in it. So Quake Fortress, a wild card in it, in my opinion. Who knows what kind of fight they're going to bring to it. IDDQD has to be the favorites. They've also struggled a little bit with Flat Earth, and Reunited has been look like they're leveling up, though. So playoffs should be pretty sick.
Definitely. Should be a good time. It's going to be covered all here in the Overwatch arena next week.
I don't know what this play of the game is, but I can tell you whether it's...
I was at the very end after time was over. You got a 4-person barrage. Although I think it was after GG's already called and stuff, though.
Yeah, that would have been
nice
a nice
barrage
barrage to hit on that Graviton.
Mafu saying, get her. All in good fun, all in good fun. So, that was our last set of the day. Good play coming out from IDDQD as always, but, SG-1 making it interesting at points as much as you can versus IDDQD at this point, I suppose.